Okay, here we go. A small flower update. This is the Brassia, which I call Eternal Wind because it looks like it. And it opened last night. 3 pretty flowers. Not quite open yet. Oh. And I'm getting the feeling they were a little bit greener when I got it. But maybe the color would change in the coming days. And I have no idea how long this will last. And it will probably be a bit shorter than it should because of the lack of humidity. But nevertheless, I'm very, very pleased. And I also discovered this. This is no ID Cattleya, but that's a sheath. So yay! Even more flowers on the way. And I had these potted, but there weren't enough roots to get them inside the pot, so I put them on top of the media, and that wasn't working, so I had them back on the mount. Here's the other part. I have a video of the dividing, but I'm not sure I'm gonna upload that. But yeah, sheath. So I'm pretty sure there will be more in the future because it had 9 new growths. So, and it blooms in pairs, so there's at least 18 flowers to come. I also found some new wood. This is elm tree. Now I absolutely don't know if the orchids like this, but I'm gonna try anyway. This is still a long way from being usable, and that's because of this. Here you see the bluish green fungus. And before I can do anything about that, I have to dry out the wood completely, literally bone dry, and that's because it has to be soaked in a antifungal solution after that. And if it still has water, the antifungal solution can come everywhere. So this will stay on the central heater for a few weeks, which gives me time to get an antifungal, and then I'm gonna let this soak for a few days, and then let it dry really slowly, and then it can be used. So it's not much. There were only a few stumps, and this is what I could get off. It's really nice wood. All kind of nice nooks and crannies. So, new wood. Almost. And now they're completely open. In the beginning of the video, which I made last night, they're Still a bit closed. Oh my God. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, that's enough for now. And here is the progression on the Dendrochillum. And you can see it's grown. Not much, but enough to make a difference. So it's been 2 days, yesterday. So yeah, and you can see clearly now it's not part of the leaf. It's inside the leaf. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be a leaf because it doesn't behave like the other leaf. The other leaf, let me see, you can see it's like a corkscrew, and that's the way it opens. It unscrews itself. But this one, oh, as you can see, it's a sheath. It's not a, doesn't have the same corkscrew shape as the leaf, and yeah, it's I was under the impression that the flower spike was going to grow from here, right at the bottom of the leaf. And all the pictures you can find on the internet of dendrochillums are always from a distance, so you can see the entire plant. And I have a small one, and this one needs to be filmed from a distance to get it in frame. So there isn't a picture where you can clearly see where the flowers are coming from. So, oh, this is where the flowers come from. They come from the base, not from the leaf. Or is it a flower spike? Could be a brain-sucking device. In that case, I have to be very careful. It looks a bit like, how do they call these? Now I forgot. Maybe it pops up a little later. So, this is well, really special.